right, gentlemen, we've done very well to get here on time. Let's make it happen. It's round, it's white, it's perfect. Right arm, Bola? Yeah. All right. Batter, right arm, coming over to you. Right. Scorer? Scorer, you scoring? Thank you. That's good. All right, gentlemen, all set here. Let's play. Welcome to live New York City Club Cricket. All right, welcome to the 10 people who are already here in the room. That was the first ball of today's fixtures. Today we're back at Randall's Island Park, small island between Manhattan and Queens in New York City. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire, and today I'm working with my good old friend Vincent John, who's down at the other end. Both of us in big black jackets today. First opportunity has gone begging, dropped here at mid-on. We started at 8 a.m. today because we've got to finish 2 matches. So 2 30-over matches, 120 overs we need to get through today in before 6 p.m. So we'll be here all day live. Let your friends know that we're out here playing cricket in New York City. A little bit away. Yes, leg. This is the Commonwealth Cricket League morning Premier Division fixture between the Pelham Stars, who are in green and are up to bat. They won the toss and chose to bat first. And the Black Caps are in black and blue and in the field. Wide ball. 2 left, yes. Great to have so many people in the room. You're watching live New York City Club Cricket. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire. This is the Commonwealth Cricket League fixture between the Pelham Stars, who won the toss and chose to bat first, and the Black Caps, who are in black and blue and are in the field. This is the last legal ball coming of the first over. It's over. Good start, Skip. Thank you. 30. If this is your first time at live New York City Club Cricket here at Randall's Island, we play on one end of the ground here for most matches because this end of the ground over toward the Hellgate Bridge The Hellgate Bridge, direct inspiration for the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The Hellgate Bridge end is very tight. This is only about a 40-yard boundary or a 45-yard boundary, and there's a wastewater treatment plant on the other side there. So we only bat at one end here at Randall's Island so that we don't lose the ball so often. Second over to come. So you'll notice throughout the day, first shot in anger. That has landed and plugged. That has plugged in the outfield and not gone away for 4 the way we thought it might there. So just 1 run there off the first ball of the second over. Welcome to live New York City Club Cricket from Randall's Island. Great to see so many likes and comments coming into the room already. This is just the first match of the day here in New York City Club Cricket on Randall's Island. This is in the Commonwealth Cricket League this morning. And 1. So that's a wide ball for a delivery above the head, the first bouncer of the over as well. Another one banged in short. This is a soft AstroTurf wicket that we have here. So it's AstroTurf on top, but then it's soft clay and some filler underneath. It's not just a block of concrete like you would get in Australian AstroTurf wickets. This is a soft AstroTurf wicket underneath. We'll have a second match this afternoon as well here on Randall's Island. That'll be in the New York National Cricket League, a fixture between the Empire CC and the GT Fire. One out there, 2, 1 out behind me. Cut away and through the trees for 4. Played off behind square for 4. That's the end of 2. You can find the live scores. Hey-o. Good start, good start. You can find the live scores on crickclubs.com. Thank you. Scores are on crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app. Again, you can look up the Commonwealth Cricket League morning Premier Division fixture between the Pelham Stars, who are up to bat. They won the toss and chose to bat first. And the Black Caps, who are in black and blue and are in the field. Thanks for watching live New York City Club Cricket from Randall's Island. Appreciate everybody's likes and shares and comments coming in. appreciate everybody out there spending a bit of Sunday morning scroll time with us here. Not out. Yeah, 2 left. Alright, I can see people's likes, shares, and comments coming in. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you folks know in a minute if and when I can respond to comments. The phone is strapped to my chest, so I can't really see them that well. It's over. All right. No, I haven't collected it. I know we're supposed to. I know. I always forget. I hate. Yeah, it never comes up beforehand. We'll do it at the second innings. Yeah, we got it. Anyway, I can see that there's likes and comments and things coming in. I really appreciate that. Most of the time while you're here on live New York City Club Cricket, I encourage everybody out there to interact with each other and to find friends here in the chat. And that's because I am working, right? I'm the umpire here in this match, and as a general sort of anti-corruption issue, I won't be answering comments very often because it's mostly inappropriate for me to be receiving outside information while I'm in the middle of this match. So you'll get a bit of information from me now and again. I'll give a little spiel about where we are and who's playing, and if there's any updates on the scores, we'll also continually let you know where you can go and find the online live scoring. Also, at certain times, like drinks breaks and between the innings, I will usually scroll through a bunch of the comments and answer those questions as they come through. But as we're getting started here, just make sure you're interacting with each other. I'll let you know every couple minutes that we're playing live New York City Club Cricket at Randall's Island. And that this is the Commonwealth Cricket League, one of the older cricket leagues playing here in New York City, and for a long time the largest, with more than 100 teams playing in their leagues across New York City, as well as Staten Island and Long Island. First 6 of the day there played out behind square and off toward the bridge. Later, especially on that hill, but right now we should be able to find the ball pretty easy. There we go. Give a quick 30-second allowance for that happening. We are trying to get this game done as quick as we possibly can today. Which is why we've started at 8 a.m. rather than the traditional 8:30 or 9 a.m. for these games in this league. Our permits have been pushed back by about a half hour in the evening. I think even an hour in the evening. So games that used to finish at 7 now need to finish at 6 p.m. Also, forgive the sniffles. It's quite cold and windy out here today. Appreciate everybody spending a bit of their Sunday morning scroll time with us here at Live New York City Club Radio. All right, great to see a couple of new people here in the room. We're playing live Commonwealth Cricket League morning Premier Division cricket at Randall's Island in New York City. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm live all day. Chili. Thank you.
Ali एक घुट पानी दी छाप भेजो
5th over to come, same bowler, skipper of the Black Caps. Not out. Yeah, 2 to come. That's a 4, guys. That's a 4. That's a 4. Yeah, ball landed in the tree. Ball, when it lands in the tree in the air, it's a 4. Yeah. Yeah, when it hits a tree in the air, it's automatically 4, okay? Just watch yourself. Protect yourself over there, please. Last ball of the 5th over. It's over. Two skippers. That's the over bowled. All right. There's a comment in here that says this is Pakistan versus New Zealand. Close. This is the Pelham Stars. They're in green and playing against the team that does call themselves the Black Caps. Yes, this is the Black Caps team here who are in the field first, playing in black and blue. skipper Karan. And we're going to get our first change in the bowling here. Raja is going to come on number 1. First introduction of spin bowling today. This is the 6th over. It's a 30-over match, so we'll have 8 overs of the power play, and each bowler will be allowed to bowl 6 overs each. We've done 5 overs in 21 minutes, which is not bad. If we can keep up that over rate for the rest of the day, then we'll end on time. But we will see. Could run away, will run away for 4. Vincent and I have been working together probably for about 8 years now. He's originally from St. Lucia. Signaled wide again. First change bowler trying to find his direction a little bit. Tough out here for a spin bowler with a relatively new ball, and it's very cold, so there won't be a lot of grip in the fingers today. Looped that one up though, a bit deceptive from the bowler Raja. And that's the end of 6. We needed to bring some heated gloves. 8, because it's 30 overs, yeah. 7 for 25, yeah. Thank you. Right arm, Bola? Yeah, right arm. All right. Leg stump, yes. Right arm? Yes, right arm coming over. Change the bowl in here.
Oh, Badger! ਪਾਪਾ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਹ ਬਹਿ ਜਾ ਓਏ ਇੱਥੇ
One is a fielder. Yeah.
ਹਾਂ ਰਾਈਟ
Gotcha. Second change bowler, number 12. Looks like the name is Olak. Played off behind the square for 4, 3 balls into the 7th over here.
ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਸਹੀ
Silva. Yeah, over. Sorry if we lost you folks there for a second. That ball came right back at my head. So I took a little duck and the camera may have ducked down for a second as well. Welcome back to live New York City Club Cricket from Randall's Island in New York. We are on a small island here between the north side of Manhattan and Long Island City in Queens. Just behind me that I was just showing you there is the Hell Gate Bridge. It's a passenger rail and freight rail bridge that is the direct inspiration for the Sydney Harbour Bridge, as well as the bridge over the River Tyne in Newcastle in England. Raja is starting his second over with 2 wides to the offside. Three wides to the offside. Still no legal balls bowled yet in this over. Good comeback there for a dot on the 4th ball of the over, but the first legally delivered ball, so still 5 left here in over number 8. Great to see so many shares and follows coming in. Appreciate anybody who's new to the page and wants to follow along. Here at brc.crick.ump, we stream live games just like we are now. We do law and playing condition breakdowns. From the world of professional cricket. I also share tour vlogs when I'm out on tour in places like the Grand Prairie Cricket Stadium in Texas or the Broward County Cricket Stadium in Florida for professional American cricket. And you can find all of the playlists of those matches available over on my YouTube page, BRC Crick Ump over on YouTube. You can also go to the link in my bio here on TikTok for all the links to my other sites. If you're interested in sponsoring live New York City club cricket, you can support us by purchasing a subscription. There's a $2.99 subscription available, base level subscription, if you want to get alerts as to when these lives are happening, as well as we'll do several subscriber only Q&As and things like that. Second wicket to fall of the day there. Second to last ball of the 8th over. Pushed out toward cover, and a pretty good catch taken there by the bowler Aulick. Guys just shouted out from off the field there from the batting side. Sounds like the score is 64, meaning the score right now is 6-4 for 2. 64 for 2 here with one ball to come in the 8th over. You're watching live New York City club cricket from Randall's Island. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire, and at the other end is my friend Vincent John, originally from St. Lucia, but a long time stalwart in the umpiring scene of New York City club cricket. This is the Commonwealth Cricket League fixture between the Pelham Stars, who are in green. They won the toss and chose to bat first today, with the Black Caps in black and blue in the field. Another wide, still one ball left here in the 8th over. All right, that's 8 overs up, guys. 8 overs up. Your power play's done. Power play done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gotcha. Thank you. All right, that was the power play signal. 8 overs of this 30-over innings are complete, and bowler Aulick is back at the wicket for the 9th over.
थोड़ा नाल रही पाजी थोड़ा नाल हो जाओ हाँ सही है चलो
It's a wide ball. Played away behind square again for 4. 4 balls. First ball's a wide, Vince. Vince, 4. First ball's a wide. 4 left. Not out. That's the over. Good shout. Going down, though. Going down. Good shout there. Now, go ahead and keep it. You can hand it off to your players. It's all good. Ooh, huh? Yeah, going out. Yeah. Going down. Yeah. Going down. He got outside leg the whole time. Yeah. Good shout there. That's the first ball that's really skidded on, where most other balls have stuck in the surface and popped a little bit. That was the first ball that really was pitched a bit fuller and skidded on, but always going down leg. Batter himself taking a leg stump guard and was backing away to play that shot. So outside, going down the whole time. All right, great to see a couple of new people in the room. Welcome back to Live New York City Club Cricket. We're playing at Randall's Island, which is a small island between Manhattan and Queens, just off of the 125th Street area of Manhattan. So if you head north up the island that way, then you can ride your bike straight over a small bridge into the Bronx. If I were to walk about 20 minutes that way, I could walk over a bridge into Manhattan. And then both that bridge there and this bridge here will take you into Long Island City, Queens. Not Long Island City, Astoria, Queens, which is just across the East River over there. If you're free and available today and want to come and stand outside in the blistering cold wind with us, we're on field number 62. Huge shot away for 6 and out onto the baseball diamond, avoiding the puddle of water though, which is more like a small lake at this point. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. Thank you.
ਭਾਜੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਪਰਾਂ ਜਾਓ ਬਸ ਭਾਜੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਬਸ ਬਸ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੀ ਕਾਲ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਸੋਰੀ
2 more. Two balls to come here in the 11th over. Great to see a bunch of new people in the room. I'll give everybody the spiel in just a minute of where we are and what we're doing. For right now, enjoy the cricket. Yes, last. It's over. Good job. All right, change in the bowling here. 5th bowler going to make his way on, as well as a couple of field changes. People moving all the way around the field. There's a man. All right, so there's a man at deep square right behind me. But nobody else here behind square, so nobody's in danger of having a no ball. That is why that man is there, though. Oh, through his legs and gone for 4. It's rough out here today. Folks, if you're watching, just know that no one's fingers will be feeling very good today. Trying to grip onto a hard white cricket ball. greenside edge, and then off the pad there, going down the leg side for just a single. Two balls to come in the 12th over. New bowler Buttar bowling efficiently for his first. And just as I say that, that's a big 6 over deep mid wicket. One ball to come in the 12th. Let's hope that this ball quickly and easily comes back to us. Looks like yes, it's going to. We will often lose balls along this side of the ground. There's a bike path just beyond the hill there, and the ball will often bounce off of the bike path and then find its way into the bushes down below, or even all the way into the East River. If you weren't here earlier, we also will lose balls back this way beyond the hill where that same bike path is, and there's a wastewater treatment plant just beyond the hill there. And when the ball gets lost in there, there's no climbing the fence to go get it. It's edged, could go for 4, has gone for 4. That's the end of 12. Is it getting colder? Yeah, 12 done, yeah. Why is it getting colder? Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Bowler returns here, right arm, coming over. Not out. Yeah, good shout. Going down, though. Good appeal. Going down, though. Yeah. You guys know I'll give it when it's out. All right, this is the opening bowler, Jassy, coming back for his second spell. Last ball to come then in the 13th over. Great to have a few new people in the room. You're watching live New York City Club Cricket from Randall's Island between Manhattan and Queens. This is our first fixture of the day here in the Commonwealth Cricket League. It's a wide ball. Not gone, not gone, not gone. Yeah, wide, yeah. Alright, so still the last legal delivery to come here of the 13th. It's over. Good work, man. Clenching my teeth. My jaw is tight today because it's so cold out here, and I'm trying not to shiver so much while I'm standing at the wicket. Thank you. Yeah, just in front of the puddle you can see, kind of in line. Yeah, good work. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I see it. So yeah, so we don't use a rope or anything very solid as a boundary here. We just use the small cones that you might be able to see on the vision here are blowing away in the wind. All right, looks like a couple of new people in the room there. Sorry if we dropped out for a second. I had to do a quick dual factor authentication. Could be a wicket here. Dropped again at long on. Hard to hold on to the balls today with the temperatures being what they are. In American units, it's less than 50 degrees outside right now. What is that in Celsius? I think it's like 9 or 10 degrees, right? So it's cold out here. I feel bad for the players who are just out there with no gloves on. Could be wide down the leg side and running away. Nope, saved right on the boundary. Wide and 2 runs run there. I don't have the scores in front of me, but if you do want to follow along with the live scores, you can do that's crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app, CRICCLUBS, Crick Clubs, which is an American-based app where nearly every club cricket match and semi-professional cricket match in the country is recorded on Crick Clubs. You can go over there. Once you get to Crick Clubs, you're looking for the Commonwealth Cricket League. And this is the morning Premier Division fixture between the Pelham Stars, who are batting, and the Black Caps, who are bowling. Second opportunity for the skipper in this over. Second opportunity dropped just like the first one at long on. And they run one single. That is the end of 14 overs. 14 overs of this 30-over fixture are finished. Drinks next, yeah? Well, we can do a quick 5 minutes if you guys want to. No, take it. All right, that's fine with me. All right, we can play it or not. They're actually doing really well here to keep the match on time, which is the main goal of this fixture starting so early in the morning, is that we need to finish ideally by 12:30. And they've done really well here. We're just about to start the 15th over, and it's 8:58, which means that their over rate is pretty much exactly on time. Not out. Not out on the LBW shout. Run out at the far end as they scrambled for the run. We'll just play through, right? Just play through, right? No break? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're warm, exactly. Why stop? Works. All right, cool. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. All right, third wicket to fall there. Now, that was the first ball, right? Was that the first ball, right? Oh, yeah. That was two. It's your second ball you ball, right? Yeah, second ball. Okay. I got you, Vince. Yeah, man. That's the third wicket to fall here on the second ball. No, it was off the bat. Yeah, very much off the bat. No issues there. All good. Thank you. Leg stick, yes. Right arm coming over for you. All right, looks like there's a couple of gifts coming into the room as well. I really appreciate that. If that's the way you like to show your support for live New York City Club Cricket, we will take it. Appreciate everybody who's hanging out in the room right now, spending a bit of your Sunday morning scroll time with us here. We know that you literally have millions of options of things to watch, and we appreciate you spending the time with us here. All right, great to see a few new people in the room. Welcome back to live New York City Club Cricket from Randall's Island in New York. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire, and that's Vincent John, my partner at the other end. We've got one legal ball left in the 15th over of this 30-over first innings of the day. Pelham Stars up to bat against the Black Caps. It's over.
Thank you.
Good over, man. All right, straight through, guys. Straight through. That's 15 halfway. You guys are real good on the over rate. Let's keep going. Real good on the over rate. Let's keep it up. Alright, Black Cap skipper and opening bowler is back for his second spell. 16th over starting now. So Jassy did 15, and now this is Garan doing 16. The Pelham Stars got off to a pretty decent start in the 8 overs worth of power play, smacking 1 or 2 fours each over, as well as a couple of sixes. But things have been brought back a little bit by the All Blacks, who have tightened up their bowling here over the last 3 or 4 overs. They've also now taken 3 wickets. That is up in the air. For 6. Yes, 6 signaled by umpire Vincent. No shot offered there. Batter thought it was going to head down leg, but he'll have a bruise on that thigh in the morning instead. And with that, there is 1 ball left here in the 16th. Oh, yeah, I got you. Ball left arm, right? Coming over? All right. Better. This side, please. Left arm here. Coming over. Left arm over the wicket bowler. Buttar is back on to bowl the 17th. Dead ball. It's not out. Pitch in. Yes, last ball. It's over. "17 overs finished there." I see a couple of questions in the chat here, so welcome back, new people in the room, to live New York City Club Cricket from Randall's Island. So that's the Hellgate Bridge. We're on field number 62 on Randall's Island. Randall's Island is a small island between Manhattan and Queens and the Bronx. Whoops. Everybody's losing their hats. That's mine. Umpire Vincent lost his at the exact same time, and a set of our stumps fell over, so it is best of these. Coming out of the west, I'm wearing my Atlanta Open 2024 hat today because none of the leagues here give us hats. So yes, for those of you asking in the chat where we are today, we're back at Randall's Island. This is one of my most frequently visited grounds during the year. in here. Chipped just on the line of the 30-yard circle and dropped too short for the long off fielder to come forward and take the catch. This is bowler Raja, wearing number 1 on the back of his shirt, coming back for his second spell. 30 over innings means an 8 over power play and 6 overs can be bowled by the individual bowlers at a maximum. Free swing of the arms and away for 6. Out toward the biking path. I say out toward the biking path as if there isn't a biking path on 3 sides of this ground. I'll be more specific. Between the men's station at long on and deep mid wicket, but would have been 20 feet over the heads of anybody standing there. If there's anybody out there watching who's interested in playing New York City Club cricket, you can look up the leagues that I work in. So you can look up the Commonwealth Cricket League, which is the league here that we're doing. You can look up the New York National Cricket League. Both of those leagues are pretty active, not on here, but over on Facebook mostly. I'd say you could go through the leagues. So the Commonwealth Cricket League, the New York National Cricket League. If you're a Bangladeshi national, there are 2 separate Bangladeshi leagues. The New York BCL as well as the Bangladeshi Cricketers Alliance of North America. You also have the World Series League, which covers several of the sort of older, more traditional New York City clubs like Columbia and the Hoboken Cricket Club and the Mad Dogs, and who else plays in that league? Staten Island Cricket Club plays in that league. That's the sort of older, more traditional clubs that play in the World Series League. And there will be, what other leagues are there? Pelham Cricket League. So the BCL, the Brooklyn Cricket League, plays in Marine Park mostly on Saturdays. That's a red ball, white clothes league. Sorry for all the wind. It sucks out here. That'll be noisy on your phones. All right, 18 overs are finished here in this 30 over innings. Right arm bowler? Right arm bowler. All right, thank you. Change here, right arm, coming over. Piche. All right, first over for this new bowler here, Harsh. Thin little bottom edge there. I think the wind there was always blowing the ball away from the keeper. Tough opportunity, dropped off the top edge. It's a wide ball. Thank you. Not the first time, won't be the last time these stumps get blown over today. Stumps are a little tight. Actually, I don't like how tight they are, but it is what it is. Wide ball. Yes, two to go still. Every time I open my arms to signal a wide, it feels like I'm going to get blown away like a kite in the breeze. I've already got the header bails on top of the wickets here, so hopefully those won't be falling off. But I can't really help if the entire wicket itself falls over. And that's because we're not using the traditional stumps that nail into the ground. We're using these spring stumps. I don't know if you can see them there, that are attached to a little metal rig on the bottom. It's a wide ball. Now that's bounced twice on the mat there, but I believe the second bounce, Mr. Vincent didn't signal anything, so the second bounce must have been beyond the popping crease there. Enormous. And away for 6, straight into one of the trees before reaching the river, so not lost. See you over. Oh. 19, huh?
Giving him chances.
I know. It's just a big swing of the arms he has, and we're just gonna go over there all day. Yeah. All right, score right now is 160 is the word we just got from off the ground. Score is 160 for 3. 160 for 3. Ekdoteen wickets have fallen so far. 160 for 3 in 19 overs here in this 30-over fixture. You can follow along with the live scoring over on crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app. Newman just bowled that over. And then Buttar, the left armer, is going to come back for this, the 20th over. Single play behind square. LBW appeal turned down by umpire Vincent. Two balls to come here in the 20th. Great to see a couple of new people here in the room. Welcome into live New York City Club Cricket at Randall's Island. This is the Commonwealth Cricket League morning Premier Division fixture between the Pelham Stars, who won the toss and chose to bat first. They're in green, they're batting now. And then the Black Caps are in black and blue. The score at the beginning of this over was 160 for 3. This is the 20th over. And that's the over bowled. Come on, man, the call's been made. Call's been made. X second. Yeah. Thank you. Change here, right arm, coming over. First over bowling here, the skipper Karan is back for his third spell. That's an edge away for 4 outside. birdie off the first 2 balls of this 21st over. Thanks to everybody who is joining us here for live New York City Club Cricket at Mariners Island. Great work in the field there from the man deep behind square. All good? All good? Everybody all right? All right. Thank you, brother. Two balls to come. Gotta find a way, maybe at the innings break. Man, kill me. I'm gonna find a way between the innings to nail that set of stumps into the ground, maybe, so that they stop moving. But for now, I'm gonna keep the bails off for just a second. They're gonna blow over again. Big shot. Oh, touched the hand of the fielder back there, but over his head for 6. That's the over. Gavin not happy. Snatched his sweater back from me. He's not mad at me. He's mad at his player for dropping that catch, but it is what it is. But yeah, maybe for the next innings and the next match, I'm going to try and get a nail and nail this into the ground. Huh?
Could get a brick, put a brick on it.
That's what I mean. There's a brick over there, or I might get a little nail and just try and peg it down later.
There's a brick outside by the...
Over on the box is a brick up there, so yeah, maybe. You and me using bricks to keep the cricket field together. Man, I love this sport. New York City Club Cricket, you are my favorite. So I think somebody asked in the chat 5-6 minutes ago, maybe you're still here watching. How's the weather? It sucks. So yeah, that's the 5th over from the skipper cut on the first of the bowlers to do 5. Although this is now the left armer Buttar who's going to bowl his 5th as well. The 22nd over, this one. Yeah, everything's free hit now. Everything's free hit now. All no balls. So I've just signaled there, along with umpire Vincent, a no ball for a non-pitching delivery. Dangerous and unsafe non-pitching delivery. Although I don't think that there's no warning on that one because the ball was also so wide that it would have been called a wide anyway, but because it was bowled on the full above the waist of the batter, it's called a no ball and then a free hit. So that was the free hit ball, the first legal ball of the over. This now, next ball coming. So just second ball of the over here. That was a dot ball that the batter would like to have been called wide. Unfortunately, there's no wide review system here at Randall's Island the way there is in the IPL. That's another big six over the top of Great catch. Right here. Onside. A great catch taken by the bowler who came on for one over Harsh. That's the fourth wicket to fall. One ball left to bowl here in the 22nd over. This is our first fixture of the day here at Randall's Island in live New York City Club Cricket. This is a fixture in the Commonwealth Cricket League between the Pelham Stars, who won the toss and chose to bat, and the Black Caps. Later this afternoon at 1 p.m. we'll have our second match of the day, which is in the New York National Cricket League. That is between Empire CC, who I believe have made this their home ground, so we might see them pretty often this year. Empire CC will be facing off against GT Fire, a couple of Guyanese teams, so a bit of rivalry from back home from each of those teams. Looking forward to a good afternoon here as well. Perhaps the temperature will rise a little bit, although I doubt it. One ball left to come here in the 22nd over. That was the fourth wicket to fall. The score will be somewhere in the 180s, I believe. We don't have a scoreboard here on the ground, but you watching live at home can keep up with the live scoring on crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app. Look for the Commonwealth Cricket League morning Premier Division fixture between the Pelham Stars and the Black Caps. Huh? I know, these are new. These are new this year. So those tags up on the bridge there are new this year. They haven't been there previously. Yeah, Vincent is right. They're amazing. Good? Right arm, man. Right arm here, coming over. It's the right arm spinner Raja coming back for his fifth.
Get! छोड़ दे!
And now we're at 22.2, over 22.2. Quicker ball. That one not floated, but speared in, swiveled away, and played for 4. One more. It's over. Skipper, you want this? Sorry about that. I stole that from you a while ago. Okay. I know, right? I know. I know. Boy, this wind every time it blows, I feel like it's colder than it was 5 minutes before. All right, bowler Jassy back again for his third spin. Efficient use of their bowlers here today, the Blackouts. Great shot. Again, swiveled. It was a bit more balanced on this one, so playing that crossbar away behind square 4-6. They've got the 4 fielders in the circle all on the offside there. Umpire Vincent making the decision to flip the wickets around there so that maybe they won't get blown over so well and just keep the bails off. That's not how cricket works. Officially, according to the laws of the game, if you're going to take the bails off at one end, which you can do, then you have to take the bails off at both ends. But with our weather condition here and with the state of these stumps, honestly, we just do what we can to make sure we can get play in on days like this. All right, ball played between my legs there for just a single. Off towards square. There's a man just behind me here, and now sort of just below where I am, behind square. That ball is played. That's the first ball that's been cut in quite a while, and it was cut behind point and straight into that tree there. So any ball that hits the tree on the full is an automatic 4. That is an automatic 6. Yeah, so if you can see, there's a little row of trees about 45 yards from the center of the pitch that is a sort of false barrier between our ground here and then the soccer field, which is next door. There actually used to be quite a big fence there. A 6 or 7 foot fence over there. They took that down maybe 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. So when the ball is hit over into the soccer field there, we now no longer need to take a big leap over the fence, but they did then add those trees. So they've added an obstacle onto our ground here about 6 years ago. There's the ball. Yep. What's the score? What's the score? Oh, you didn't say? Okay. Right arm, coming over.
थोड़ा जाना हुआ अब पेड़ पड़ा क्या रोक करिए लागे
Great to have 7 of you in the room right now watching live. This is the 25th over of this 30 over innings. Arm ball, quicker ball, straight at the stumps, but kept down. Inside, inside, runs.
It's okay, सही है सही है
He's angry today, isn't he? inside. Ball's under the tree. It's inside the field of play, though. That's the over. Good work. So that's the spinner Allak, who's just come back on for his second spell to do the 20. Away the wind. It's going to take me. So 5 overs left to play here in this first innings of the day. We're going to have 4 30-over innings today in live New York City Club cricket. The first 2, this first match in the Commonwealth Cricket League. Second match will be in the New York National Cricket League. This Commonwealth Cricket League fixture is in the Sunday morning Premier Division, and features the Pelham Stars, who are in green and yellow. They won the toss and chose to bat first, where they are now. And then the Black Caps are in black and blue in the field. Must be more than a 50, must be 100 here for the batter wearing number 10. This is Buttar going to finish his spell. The left arm spinner. He's and away again, same shot, away for 6, behind square. Saved along the boundary that time. Well played by the fielder, not 20 feet over his head on that occasion. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Good spell, Buttar. He's done 6, yeah. I think this is your last one, yeah. Thank you. All right, so the left arm spinner there, Buttar. Yes, this is the last one. Yeah, I got you.
It's pretty hard right now.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you're working. Yeah, you're the only one working hard out here. Yes, this will be the last over for the skipper. Yeah, all set. 6 and 2 4s in a row there. So 14 runs off of the last 3 balls. I don't have the score in front of me, but if you want to check the live scores, they're on crickclubs.com or the Crick Clubs app. You're looking up the Commonwealth Cricket League Morning Premier Division, Pelham Stars versus Blackcaps. And a 6. So that's 20 runs off the last 4 balls. A big over here for the Pelham Stars. It'll be a big chase in the end for the Blackcaps. It's over. Over.
He's dead today.
Yeah, I know. He's on one. Let him stay on one.
Why do you let somebody else come?
No, man, let the man bat. The man is on one. Let him bat. Alright, so Karan's bowled his final one on over 27. And Raja back for his last, the 28th. Cutaway for 4 there. Second ball of the 28th over. Teams have done really well here to keep this innings on time. This is a 30 over innings that ideally is supposed to be played at 4 minutes per over. A good catch in the deep there. First ball that has not flown over the rope in quite a while. That's the 5th wicket to fall. As I was saying, the teams have done, especially the fielding side here, has done very well with their over rate. With only 4.5 hours to complete 30 overs from each team, as well as have a 5-minute drinks break in the middle of each innings, as well as have a 10-minute turnover of innings. That means that we really need to keep this match at 4 minutes per over, which is an ideal over rate in a lot of cases, but is rarely achieved. The biggest thing that stops from happening for me are the 12 wides at this level of cricket. The amount of wides that are bowled will often mean that there's 20 or 30 extra balls bowled in every single innings, and that makes the game go much longer. Second catch in a row by that fielder has been expressing some of his frustration at some of his other teammates throughout the day for dropping catches, so I'm glad he's able to take a few and make up for it there. It's the 6th wicket to fall. Anyway, including a 5-minute drinks break, this innings is supposed to be completed at 10:05 a.m. And considering that we're currently bowling the 28th over, I'd say we've done very well to keep things pretty much on time. Looks like we have some gifts coming into the live. I really appreciate that. If that's the way that you choose to express yourself and appreciate your time here, then I really appreciate you sending those along. Subscriptions are also available. I think they're $2.99 a month. Currently, there's subscriptions to these lives available, which will just get you alerts when these lives are happening, and then get you access to I want to start doing like a once a month subscribers only chat here live on TikTok. We'll do that on a Wednesday night or something during the week. Also, if you're interested in sponsoring live New York City Club Cricket, I do ad reads here during the live presentations, as well as wear your logo on my hat or my trousers out here on the field, the same way that batters wear their bat sponsors and shoe sponsors. If you're interested in a more formal partnership relationship with New York City Club Cricket or with BRC Cricket in general, please do send me an DM or an email, which you can find in my bio. Two overs to come here. Same one, right arm, coming over. Yeah, I'm gonna get a nail later and nail it down in between the innings, but we'll get something. It's a wide ball. Garden. That's the first one that's been pulled away and put over there. Sorry, not pulled away, cut away and put over there into the garden. Balls will often fall over into the garden there. The garden's been here since I've been coming here to Randall's Island, but apparently the garden has not always been present. And years ago, that was just open space that was still the ground itself. guest bats. All right, here we come, guys. Doing really well here, fellas. Really well. Big 6 off into the baseball cage. 2 balls to come then in the 29th over. You have 2 Vince, yeah? Do? Yeah. Yeah, 2 more. I thought I saw Vincent only put up 1 finger, so I was just double checking with him. Shot for 4. That's the over. Thanks, coming. Okay. Yeah, man, we made it. I say we made it as if this isn't quarter time for our day. Right? There's 4 times 30 over innings for us to do out here in this wicked breeze and cold today, and we're just 1 over before the end of the first one. It looks like the opening bowler Jesse is going to finish his spell here in the 30th over of the day. It's a pretty intense training session going on the soccer field, the multi-use field next door to us. Women's side of an ultimate frisbee club. Next side, it does look like they're playing as 2 separate. I don't know whether this is a university team or club side. The man who appears to be coaching the group over there is wearing a jacket that says USA on it. So who knows? Maybe this is USA Ultimate Frisbee training going on. That's deep speculation from me with no evidence on it. You never know. Wide there from the bowler Jesse, so 4 balls left to come still here in the 30th over. Done really well with a cessation time that's supposed to be 10:05 for it to only be 10:09 right now. That's actually really well done. Like I said, this league is sometimes notorious for its slow over rates, so for us to be completing a 30 over innings here within 2 hours and 10 minutes is really well done from them. Bounced just in front of that fielder who took 2 catches a couple of overs ago. Bounced just in front. And away for 4. Looks like the man who's scored the 100 is going to retire himself out with just 2 balls left in the innings, and the man here in the white jacket is going to come and try and bat out the last 2 balls of the day. First ball for a dot, and he's appealing for a wide. Players in general in club cricket across America, stop appealing for wides. This is not the IPL. And remember that the umpire's decision is final. Huge 6 off the last ball of the innings, the second ball faced by that batter. And that is 30 overs complete in the first innings of Pelham Stars versus the Black Caps. So I will leave all of you here, and we will be back in 10 minutes for the second innings. Sunday, the 27th of April, 2025. I'm Brian. I'm an American professional cricket umpire. We'll see you in 10 minutes.